Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I have my sister here with me and we're going to do a quick Q&A. It's going to be a sort of sister tag with a locks special because as you can see we both have locks. So let's get right into it. First question is, it's in no particular order, but let's do a lock count. We've already counted our locks. Have you counted your locks?
Yes.
Yeah, we've already counted our locks, so we're not going to sit here and count them for you. But do you want to go first?
No, how many have you got?
Oh, okay. I have 110 locks. It probably is less now, but I have 110 locks. I lost a few, joined a few, but yeah, I have 110, and you have
just under 200.
Just under 200. Yeah, so that's one. And how long have we had locks for? So I've had locks, it'll be 12 years in February.
Started my locks in 2008, so almost 10 years.
Oh, okay. Wow, I thought it was like 6. How do we maintain our locks? Well, I've done many videos on maintaining locks and stuff, and I tend to lock my hair more often or retwist it more often than you do.
Yeah, I think maybe.
Yeah, because your locks can hold longer.
Well, I would say I normally properly have it really all strands retwisted 4 to 6 weeks maybe. Yeah. But in between that, if it's starting to look a bit fuzzy, then gotta redo the front.
And how often would you do that?
I'm good for I think it'll start looking fuzzy about 4 weeks in. So if I want to keep it a bit longer.
4 weeks in? Mine's a week. Mine's a week in. If I'm lucky, it starts to look. Even still, oh my god, yeah. So hers lasts longer, whatever.
But some people really do like the slightly fuzzier look where you can't see the partings. But I'm a stickler for I like it.
Yeah, yeah. Like it slick, yeah. You like it slick, yeah, yeah. Oh, and we both use the same. We both use the mango and lime Jamaican black wax to retwist our hair. As you can see, her hair is looking really nice and red at the moment.
Radiant.
Yes, yeah.
Covered it myself, yes.
Yes,
Just
yeah.
this morning.
Just this morning you colored it yourself. How did you do that?
Use the Adore semi-permanent range. I used the Truly Red and the Crimson and mixed them. I wish I could take credit for that, but it's actually my hairstylist in Barbados. Shout out to Nelly in Barbados. And she told me to mix the two and applied it, put on some foil on the ends, and that's really to try and, it's supposed to be for the heat side of things. Put it in a plastic cap, left it for half an hour, and it came out like this. But obviously I must say that it has been bleached with peroxide before, so it was done in the summer, and this was just because my colour was fading, so I put another colour on.
So that's called a rinse?
Yeah, it's known as a rinse or a semi-permanent put on, which is super easy, and it saved me so much money at the hairdresser, so thanks Winnie.
Yeah,
I'm really pleased with that.
So yeah, if you are feeling confident and like you like to do a DIY job on your locks or on your hair, then best is to dye it first and then go to the hairdresser, because you went to the hairdresser.
Oh yeah, but I didn't put peroxide on my own hair. Had a professional deal with that side of things. I'm not that adventurous, but it was really fading, really looking a bit brown.
It was looking orange.
Yeah, yeah. So it was time to get some life back into it.
Yeah. Okay, another lock question is, how did we start out? How did you start out your locks?
Okay, I went through the painful, I was the tortoise in this race with locks. Yeah. I went to the loctician, and they just did coils in my hair. So I started from the ground, just literally the ground up. So they took quite a while. So I had a really, really short bob for quite some time. Did
they have to cut your hair? Did they have to trim it a bit?
Yeah, well, I think I must have had a few, because I had it permed many years before, and obviously if there's any dead hair, hair that's not natural, obviously it can't curl, so they chopped off those, and every time you go back to the hairdressers every 4 weeks they would do trims, because if the ends just wouldn't form into locks, so they would just trim them off.
And a lot of people, when they start off locks, they get not impatient, but it's a very long process at the beginning, because you're not seeing it in its, you know, really locked form. So how long did it take your hair to lock?
Well, I think everyone who starts locks always wish they started a good year or two before, because they want that, they want this now. And so it was a bit of a slow process. I think I still couldn't style it for that's been a good 4 or 5 months. Longer. Yeah, because you can't really style it either. You can't put it up into styles and stuff, because obviously they're still really baby locks and everything else, and you'll damage the curl, you'll damage the coil on it. So I think it was good 6 months or so. Yeah.
Do you wash your hair when you initially
started my locks? Because I didn't know what I was doing, I went to the hairdresser every time. So they didn't recommend you coming back before 4 weeks. So I think every 4 or 5 weeks I went to the hairdresser, and that was really hard for me, because as you can see, I like my hair really late. So it was quite a difficult process to not have your hair so neat. But yeah, you had to wait a good 4 or 5 weeks.
And what did they do to retwist the locks? Because you couldn't wet it, could you?
No, I could. Had it washed.
Yeah.
Had it washed. Obviously they're just very gentle with the wash. It'll be really gentle wash, not to disrupt the coils. And they use a comb. So the loctician that I go to, or we go to, they use a comb to retwist.
Yeah. And what's your advice to anyone just wanting to start out? In that first, in fact, no, those who already have their locks, but are at the very beginning, and they're just not getting impatient, but they're really, it's always that difficult stage at the beginning. So what's your advice?
I'd say just stick with it, because at every stage of your locks has an advantage. I look back on when my locks were kind of starting to form. I think when they're just forming, they look really nice. That's a really nice stage as well. And obviously it depends on what length you start at, but I think the bob is quite nice. You've gone back to your bob. I'm contemplating cutting mine as well for a bit of a change, because I haven't really given it any kind of a big cut since starting my locks. No, but obviously when you've been growing this yourself from day one, it's kind of, you know that growth takes a little while, so you really have to weigh up.
Yeah, attached. Attached to lock. But my lock story or starting out is very different, because you could say I cheated a bit. When I started out, I actually had extensions attached to my hair, so I didn't actually do that whole waiting period, maybe because I was just very impatient. I wouldn't advise that.
No, but what's cool is everyone's doing the extension locks now. I mean, you were doing that way back when you started, but now we've got the goddess braids and everything else. So
yeah, but so I had that done, and so it came up to there, and it was really thick. It was so thick. I remember regretting it straight away, because it was not only thick, but it was stiff, and I definitely looked like the Predator. It was just not cool at all, and I was just really regretting everything and really contemplating it. So I think I kept that for about probably 8 months, not even a year, and then I cut it off. So I just left it to grow out, and so I had a lot of regrowth of my own natural hair, and I cut it from my natural hair, so there's no more extension left, and it came up to about here. So I basically went back to square one, although when I did that, it was already locked by then. It was, so yeah, I started out different.
But do you think that's why you've got obviously thicker locks than mine?
Oh yeah. I think it depends on the loctician, who you go to, how you start it out, like how you, even the parting really makes a difference. And obviously because you've got like 200,000 locks and I've got like 10. It definitely is different, depending on how wide the parting is. Yours are a lot smaller than mine. Or now they're really starting to thin out. Obviously as they mature over the years, they start to.
But what the advantage for you can do your hair in, because we do it at home ourselves as well. We maintain it at home, so we feel like treating ourselves and actually getting it to dry properly. We go to the hairdresser. But you can get your hair retwisted and done in what, an hour and a bit.
That's a slight exaggeration. It still takes a long time. Yeah, it's quicker. I suppose.
Mine takes 6 hours on my own, but as I said, it might be my OCD when it comes to
you like to do
like
really tight.
6 hours.
So crazy. Okay, next question, probably the final one, because I haven't actually. Oh, these are my own questions, so no one tagged me.
No one was interested in this.
I just thought I'd do it. Who's older?
Obviously she is.
No. Although a lot of people tend to think that, which is strange, which is really rude. very rude.
Okay.
But anyway, she's older by 4 years. I don't think we'll disclose our ages just
know this 4 years.
It's 4 years. That's all you need to know. What's our profession? Do you want to do that one?
We can do.
What's your profession?
For all the sins in my past life, I'm a teacher at
A
secondary school.
mathematician.
Yes, I'm a maths teacher at secondary school.
Yeah. And I'm just more wild. less academic.
Creative.
But digital comms. I am in the digital communications department. I manage all the digital media, so like social media and website and communications and what gets put out and blah blah blah. I do all of that as a charity. Yeah. Heels or flats?
Flats.
Because we're both quite tall.
No, I'm much taller.
You're not. We're both quite tall. She's a slightly taller, but our friends or people around
anyone is shorter than us. Yeah.
So yeah, I don't really like wearing heels at all. I hardly own any, just a couple. And yeah, I know people don't like kitten heels, but
sorry, they work.
Yeah, they work.
Or just flat.
Or just flat.
Yeah.
Describe your sister in one word.
Yeek. I hope this is classed as one word. Go-getter.
Oh, that's so sweet. I don't know if she means that in a nice way.
I do. Like even when everyone else is doubtful.
That's not really sounding very nice.
No, it is, because you know what? You listen to your inner voice and you do your own thing. That's pretty cool.
Okay. Okay, I'll go for wise.
Really now?
I'll go for wise.
You'll go for what are you really thinking?
No, wise. You're very wise, very smart. Yeah. Very, very safe.
That was very safe. She means boring. She means vanilla.
Yeah. No.
It's okay.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to our sister tag. I have to be honest, I'm literally about to go out to a concert, so this is a very impromptu, unplanned Q&A. Spontaneous Q&A. So it was supposed to be obviously locked, but I wanted to throw in a few others. I didn't write anything down, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that and got an interesting insight into this. So thank you so much for watching Life of Nkem, and I'll see you again soon. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel for more, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks guys. Bye. Don't know, what other questions? This is all getting edited. Oh, what's another one? Okay, 2 more.
Did you want to know like how you maintain them, or was that not part of it? That's just, hey, I can steal something.
No mate, that cost £20.
Oh, I need some.
Well, sir.
And that, I could do with some of that. Oh, let me get a little smidgy vitamin E oil, please, in my one. Just a bit. I'm
just gonna quickly say that, heels or flats, and then it'll be describe a sister in one word. Okay, ready? Heels or flats?
Flats.